Good evening, everyone. I hope all of you are doing fine. I'm still praying for all of you. Stay strong. Don't lose hope. Keep on praying. The Lord is with us. We are not alone. He will protect us. So just stay focused on the Lord. Listen to sermons. Play worship music. Listen to motivational videos. That will help lift you up. So today's video, I'm going to be discussing narcissists and abusers use this to target empaths by Darlene Lancer, J.D. M.J.T. And this was written February 17, 2019. Okay, projection is a defense mechanism commonly used by abusers, including people with narcissistic or borderline personality disorder and addicts. Basically, they say, "It's not me, it's you." When we project, we're defending ourselves against unconscious impulses or traits, either positive or negative, that we've denied in ourselves. Instead, we attribute them to others our thoughts or feelings about someone or something are too uncomfortable to acknowledge. In our mind, we believe that the thought or emotion originates from that other person or thing. We might imagine, "She hates me," when we actually hate her. We might think someone else is angry or judgmental, yet are unaware that we are. Similar to projection is externalization, when we blame others for our problems. Rather, just give me a second, I'm going to change the page. Then taking responsibility for our part in causing them. It makes us feel like a victim. Addicts often blame their drinking or drug use on their spouse or boss. Our coping strategies reflect our emotional maturity. Projection is considered a primitive defense because it distorts or ignores reality in order for us to function and preserve our ego. It's reactive without forethought and is a defense that children use. When used by adults, it reveals less emotional maturity and indicates impaired emotional development. The next paragraph is boundaries. Klein famously said that a mother must be able to love her child even as it bites her breast, meaning that a good mother, like a good therapist, with appropriate boundaries and self-esteem, won't react to the anger and projected badness from her baby. She will love her baby nonetheless. nonetheless. If instead we had a mother who reacted with anger or withdrawal, her boundaries were weak. And a child are naturally porous. We absorbed our mother's reaction as if it was a negative statement about our worth and lovability. We developed weak boundaries and shame ourselves. The mother-infant bond may have become negative. The same thing can happen with a father's reactions because a child needs to feel loved and accepted unconditionally by both parents. We can grow up with shame-based beliefs about ourselves and are set up to be manipulated and abused. Moreover, if one of our parents is a narcissist or abuser, his or her feelings and needs, particularly emotional needs, will come first. As a result of shame, we learn ours are unimportant. We adapt and become codependent. Okay, the next paragraph, is self-judgment. It's common for codependents to have internalized or toxic shame and strong inner critic. As a result, we find fault with others just as we do with ourselves, often about the same characteristics. We might project our critic onto others and think they're criticizing us, when in fact it's our own self-judgment. I'm turning the page.